Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2024. Back with another episode, and as y'all can see, I'm in the truck outside the port. Can't film in the port no more, so I'm able to work around that. That's not why I'm so late with my first video. I just wasn't feeling it. Y'all ever had them days where you're not feeling it, but you do it anyway? That's today. I'm not feeling it, but I'm doing it anyway. Feelings ain't facts. Gotta get stuff done. So this particular video is a warning. Specifically to the people of Florida. For those that don't know, Hurricane Milton is expected to be a Category 5 and strengthened like dramatically. Stronger than what they expected. Hurricane Milton is in the Gulf right now, which I told y'all a couple of days ago we had more storms coming. Well, here we go. Hurricane Milton is on his way. Straight to Florida. And who knows which way it's going to turn up through there. It's just a hurricane, big whoop. Didn't we just have one? Not just did we just have one, have we not recovered from it yet? Did FEMA not just tell us they out of money? Did FEMA just not tell us they don't have enough money to last through the hurricane season? So anything else happen, you're on your own. In reality, you're already on your own. It ain't if nothing else happened, you're on your own right now. Just ask the people in North Carolina. They on their own. They still down there finding dead bodies, washing up right now. Don't take my word for it. And we ain't got enough money to handle it. So to my American brothers, sisters down there in Florida, get out now. Get out now if you can. And if you can't, figure it out. Find a way to get out. If you have to walk, get out of there. I'm gonna let that marinate in your mind for a minute. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2024. If you're in Florida or anywhere in that area, you need to be on your way up out of there right now. Whether you have to walk, crawl, roll, however you gotta do it, if you ain't got about $5 in your pocket, get up out of there. Because if you don't, ain't no help coming to get you. Help ain't on the way. If you get stuck there, you see what we got going on in North Carolina. That's your prime example right there. This is not the America of old, with FEMA and the emergency and everything. They ready, they lined up and ready. When you had all the some else y'all haven't seen because FEMA ain't got the money to pay for it. Whenever there was a hurricane anywhere from Texas on over to Florida, whatever, I'm in Mobile on I-10. I would see electrical trucks, the people that work on electricity from other states heading that way. Wherever the storm is, they be on their way there, ready and waiting to turn the power back on when the power go off. Do y'all remember seeing that? Remember in the past, not long ago, when a storm is about to hit, you'll see them utility trucks on the interstate from other cities, other states heading that way, Wherever the storm is, they're on their way. You'll see them at the truck stop, gassing up, getting ready. Big crews of men. The tree cutting folks with the orange trucks, the bucket trucks, the people that work on the power lines, Alabama Power, whoever, power companies from surrounding states will be heading to help out. Because FEMA and what have you was paying them. Paying the salaries of the men going out of the work. Well, fellas, that ain't happening right now. I seen a handful of trucks when I used to see convoys. Y'all remember that? Have you seen that lately? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong area. But there used to be convoys of utility trucks, bucket trucks, power companies, what have you, heading to wherever the storm is. If the storm was in Florida, they'd be coming from Texas, Alabama, Georgia, you name it, heading that way to help out. When the power go off, they'll be right there to turn it back on. They down there in North Carolina, nothing. Nothing. And here we got another major, not just a storm, major storm, barreling right back to that same area. Stronger than the last one just hit. So therefore I say, get out right now. Them days of old where you can count on your government to come through and help you, they ain't got to issue no mandatory evacuation. I'm issuing one. Mandatory. Get your ass out of there. Or you're not going to be all right. I ain't going to sit here and tell you, oh, it's going to be all right. God got you. Or God going to hire you because you're going to be in his hands. In the upper room. If you don't get out of there. See, they don't have no money for us. The American people. When we're in need. When we have an emergency. When we have catastrophes. They don't have no money for us. But they're going to send $167 million over to Lebanon. Because of somebody else that they sending billions to is over there bombing them people. I ain't going to say no names. You can't say their name. Because somebody that we're giving billions to right now is bombing some other folks, we're going to send $167 million to the people that just bombed. We're just giving out money everywhere. But over here, not here. What's the date? October 7th, 2024. It's about time for Ukraine to re-up on another 30, 40 billion. It's about that time, ain't it, y'all? It's time for Ukraine to get their next installment from Joe Biden and her. Somehow Joe Biden knows about Lebanon got bombed. He knows what's going on in Ukraine. His mind ain't too gone to know what's going on over there. He know everything going on overseas. But when asked about the hurricane right here in North Carolina, he said, what hurricane? I bullshit you not. I played it the other night on live. When it comes to Ukraine, Joe Biden knows what's going on. And we need to send them billions of dollars to help fight off Russia. He knows about that. He knows about the other folks, you can't say their name. He know they need billions for what they got going on over there. He know about that, his mind ain't too gone for that. But when asked, what are you gonna do about the hurricane victims in North Carolina and Florida and Georgia? He said, what hurricane? That happened to slip his mind. You know them dead bodies down there I told y'all that they're stinking, swole up, piled up in folks' yards, piled up along the riverbank, those dead bodies, that hurricane, Joe Biden, he don't know nothing about it. He don't even know what happened. So that's why I'm telling you, they don't care nothing about us. How could anybody But if you voting for them people, you are an enemy of America. I said it. If you vote for somebody that incompetent, you don't care nothing about your own home. I ain't saying you got to vote for Trump. I ain't telling you to go vote for Trump. I'm saying if you're voting for them people, you can vote for Jill Stein. You can vote for the couch. You don't have to vote for Trump. I ain't telling you that. What I'm saying is if you voting for the people that's in charge right now, you voting for them to be back in charge. Because even when it ain't Joe Biden, it's still Joe Biden. Same people. Same mindset. So there's going to be a different body. Same mind. They don't care nothing about us. If you vote for them people, you are an enemy to the United States of America. You're an enemy. You don't love us. You ain't one of us. You're not like us. We're not okay with seeing our own people suffer, struggle, die, while government is sending money to help some other people. No, I don't want to see nobody else around the world suffering, but right now that ain't our problem. Right now we got our own issues. It ain't like we doing okay and we looking at other people suffer. We suffering. Do y'all not know that? Or just because they ain't in your front yard. It ain't on your riverbank. Just because you might be doing good. Or the Dow Jones is up. My retirement plan looking better than ever. So maybe that's why you ain't caring. It don't bother you. It ain't no big deal. They're doing a good job. Carmel and Joe, that's the best we've been in years. Because the Dow Jones is up. My retirement and my 401k is looking swell. Not knowing it's gonna take a dramatic pew, 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 pew. Give it a minute. Remember I told you heard it here first. The 401ks y'all bragging about that's up and the Dow Jones is up. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. You're gonna be crying. And you're gonna be blaming Trump. Mark my words, prediction. Stock market gonna crash. The Dow Jones ain't gonna be up. Your 401k gonna tank. And you're gonna blame Trump. And Trump ain't even in office. Watch what I tell you. Remember Big Ward said it. And I'm not Nostradamus. Don't play him on TV. Even though I could play a movie role, anybody looking. Anybody watching right now, looking for somebody for your next movie. I'm right here. American citizen, if you are in the path of a hurricane right now or any natural disaster, I know it's hard, you can't afford it, but you can't afford to die either. So therefore you gotta figure out if you gotta call some family members, borrow some money, catch the Greyhound bus, get somewhere to safety, and then go live in a homeless shelter. At least you'll be alive. It's sad that that's what you gotta do. But I'm giving you a suggestion for somebody who ain't got no money. Call a family member or somebody, say, I just need $30, $40, however much it costs to catch the bus out of here. Out of the path of this storm. Because if you caught up in the storm, you might be one of them bodies floating up on the river. Get out of there. Help ain't on the way. This is not America of old. I don't know what this is we got going on right now. I don't even recognize this country no more. I don't recognize it. Just like I don't recognize Alabama football this past Saturday, I don't recognize America. We are not the America of old. We on some, I don't know what this is. All I can tell you, I'm warning you right now, get out of there before it's too late. If you're in Florida, Hurricane Milton is on the way, but ain't no help on the way. Ain't no help coming with it. The electric trucks ain't on the way to turn the power back on, cut the trees down, bring food and supplies. Ain't none of that on the way to you. Y'all are not illegal immigrants, and you're not in a foreign land right now. So ain't no help coming to you if you're an American citizen. Get out of there. Right now. Get it, got it, good, bye.